WNBA, the Shock. We got a women's professional team here, so really get some sports teams here. So.
Yeah, and I would, I think the real big deal is for us to get eventually get a pro team, football team, which I think we could do it. Oklahoma City or Tulsa. I don't know. Oklahoma City probably. Yeah. It's a little bit bigger. Tulsa's a little too small, but the Drillers got a new stadium.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and see, there you go. I mean, you get yourself a cold beer, a hot dog, and watch a baseball game set in the shade, Wrigley Field, going to see the Bo Sox, a beer and a hot dog. I mean, come on.
Okay, I'll relent a little bit. I have been to some baseball games. I lived in Austin for about 6 or 7 years, and they have a team down there, the Round Rock Express, owned by Nolan Ryan, or at least it was at one point.
Nolan Ryan.
I waited on him at Sawcrest Steakhouse, and his shoulders are like that. Well, he's a huge dude. He was all right, he was real businesslike. But anyway, I'll admit that I went to a few Round Rock Express games, and maybe I had a few hot dogs and maybe even more beer. And there was twice of those times that I went, me and some buddies about the 7th inning time maybe were having problems walking, so let's just go on over to the opposing bullpen and start making fun of them. One of the guys warming up would throw the ball and we go, "Boy, did you see that? That had to have been going 35 miles per hour. You are probably the best pitcher on this high school team." And they didn't like it at all. And and then of course we kept going and drinking more beer, and it kind of got to the point where we probably should have been thrown out.
So the 7th
but we did get thrown out.
So your 7th inning stretch was more like,
yeah. Actually, yeah, it was like, let's go to the car. I'm gonna sleep on the way home. So I mean, I can, there is something to be said about going to a baseball game, but I'll tell you right now, I don't care what anybody says. Watching baseball on TV sucks in Jay Scott's book. Just in Jay Scott's book. Okay, cool. Next time, I don't really like to say what's going to go on next time with the guests, but I'm gonna push the point.
Okay.
Star Wars.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Next time you see this guy on Star Wars,
we're gonna build up to it, definitely. Oh, and I wish in production meetings that you would tell me about these things, because I have a Kool-Aid cup. Here, we'll show the picture right here. Kool-Aid.
Oh yeah,
big man. So, but Star Wars, definitely. I've got a whole plethora of that, and I don't want, because you keep giving it away. I got some really cool stuff. I want to surprise you in the audience.
Oh, I know.
And the ladies, I got to keep the ladies on edge.
I haven't seen the Star Wars stuff yet. I've just heard talk of it, so I'm gonna kind of put the flames to your feet and make you have to do it. You have to do it now.
Hey, if I can deliver Mindy Hart, I can deliver Star Wars.
Well, it was actually my fault that Mindy didn't make it. Yeah, okay. So, yes, you are pristine. Your record is pristine, except for the Kool-Aid mug you forgot.
I have a picture. Okay, whatever.
And he even wrote himself a note too. This is great. He wrote himself a note to forget. Is kind of what happened right there. Also, I can't let you leave without we haven't seen this impression since season 2. I want to see some merman. I want to hear some merman from He-Man.
How about Shaq Merman?
How about Shaq Merman? Go ahead.
Oh, it's gonna be hot today. Don't get out of the water. That is your forecast. Evil conquers all. I love you, Jeremy.
I love you too, Merman. All right, folks. We're.
Oh, Logan! Happy birthday, buddy. Love you. Happy birthday.
That's right, yo. And if you folks want to see this show anytime you want, like we said earlier, you can go to intv.me and watch it commercial free. Okay, folks, we'll see you next week at 11:30 a.m. if you're watching it on INTV Channel 25, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Yo! Yay, us.